Lord, thank you for such a gorgeous evening to enjoy your outdoors. Thank you for bringing us through the day safely and bringing us all back here together. Thank you for the wonderful meal and all the preparation, care, thinking, creativity that's gone into it. Thank you for providing for our needs, and continue to bless our time and our fellowship together. We pray in Christ's name.
You need the little saying that I cross-stitched for my mom that said, if you've come to see me, come anytime. If you've come to see my house, make an appointment.
Absolutely, I like that one.
Jacob's mother is such a queenie that if the vacuum streaks disappear from the carpet, it's dirty and it's time to vacuum again.
People. Oh, yeah.
I remember as a very, very small child, we looked at farms and found this one, which was the cheapest, most eroded, worn out, junkus farm we could find. And that's what we bought. Now, early on in the first year, Dad had a lot of consultants in. And I remember he had both government agriculture experts and private agriculture experts. And the question was how to make a living on this farm. And every single one of them, their advice was plant corn, build silos, put in a feedlot, and graze the forest. Every single one of them. Dad had enough ecology understanding to understand that if you're committed to healing the land, then you do something different. If you look at nature as the template and look at the pattern and say, how can we most closely approximate this? Let's treat the herbivore like an herbivore first, and then the other things will fall into place. You're not scared of a bunch of T-bone steaks, are you?
No.
All right.
Looking right in the eye.
Daniel, the twins are right over here on the other side of the river. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Come on, Dale. Come on. We move the cows virtually every day from paddock to paddock. And what we're doing here is mimicking the natural herding instincts of herbivores in nature. They're moving on to fresh forage away from yesterday's excrement. It allows the area that they were in to revegetate. So you look at nature and say, all right, well, so we've got this herd of herbivores. How does nature sanitize behind them? I mean, before Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson and Merck Pharmaceuticals, how do these herbivores stay, parasite-free and relatively healthy? And what you'd find are birds. Birds follow herbivores. The egret on the rhinoceros's nose. And so we followed the cows, about 3 days behind the cows, with the eggmobile. And then the chickens scratch through the cow patties, eat out the fly larvae. That provides their salary. From a spiritual standpoint, the chickens are not just something to lay eggs, but they are fellow workers here alongside us. They are with us, and so we honor and respect them to allow them to fully express their chickenness, and that gives them an honored part of the team to be workers and team players with us. It's the philosophy, how we view the animal. Why does a chicken have a beak and claws? It's not so you can cut the claws off and cut the beak off like the industry does. They have it in order to scratch and debug and find worms. The problem with industry is the value is faster, bigger, cheaper. And if feeding dead cows to cows makes them grow faster, we feed dead cows to cows. There are no boundaries to creativity. And we can actually create and invent things that we can't ecologically, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, that we can't metabolize.